Ah, I love it when a stream deck comes together. I think. Now the only question is, can we hear everyone else? Hi. All right. So,
Hi.
Rhino, do you want to tell us what happened last time? Because you'll be the most amusing one doing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the
No,
stream.
no worries, man.
Last week on Bros vs. Foes. Wait, not bro. Let me start again.
Backwards.
Last week on Bros Before. I can't. I was gonna say ho. Okay,
Yes!
let's bring that back.
Yes, I finally got someone with it.
All right. Last week on Bros Before Foes, we finally made it into a city after leaving a campsite for about a month. Um, me and Glory decided to go to a bar with um, what's her name? Sean Rolandell.
Roland, man.
Roland.
Roland man.
He's kind of just fucking off by himself in the corner,
I
and
mean,
me and Glory are going to have some drinks. The other two, Yorl and Zorfras, are going around for supplies. I think. Is that right?
pretty much. They were doing their own situation, yeah.
But then they go on a magical quest to help somebody with something,
Fair.
and they bring Roland with them.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Correct.
Me and Glory try to rob a patron in the bar.
Pretty much, yeah.
And we do so successfully.
Yes.
However, the barkeep decides he doesn't want to have his own business. He wants to mind other people's fucking business. So he comes up and goes, I don't like you guys charming members of my bar. And we're like, all right, that's fine. Here, let me show you something. And as he comes in, we shank him with a knife. And we store his body underneath the bed.
Half of you do that, and the other half of those two people ran off and didn't want anything to do with it. But pretty much, yes.
So Glory said she want nothing to do with it,
Mm-hmm.
although she did want me for my body.
That is correct, yes.
She decided her conscience says I'm gonna have to pass up on this, though deep down
This sweet
further,
ass.
that she wants it. She just wants that ass.
Of course.
Now I'm left in the room with the body and trying to get out without guards knowing.
Correct. And you
I
did
believe that's where we
successfully.
left off.
You did get out, and you went to just another random inn for the night. And when the other three and the NPCs got back to town from their wolf turned bear cave adventures, they found Glory having a massive panic attack in the middle of the street, and they just kind of went, that's happening, walked by, and went up to bed. All of which is completely legit. So now it's the next morning.
A brand new day.
Yes. What is... Nope, it's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. Is that a twerking Among Us character? Is that definitely what that is?
I didn't even know I had that one. I'm like, oh,
I'm
this
so
is the
happy
one.
for you. So happy. That's delightful.
It made me very happy to see that I had that as unlocked.
As it should. As it should. Alright, so, the next morning, when you guys, everyone except Rhino, or Chloraphina, when you come downstairs, to get breakfast, there's nobody, like, there's like staff ambling around, but there's no one actually like cooking this morning. So there's no breakfast.
Oh, we're starting this off with no breakfast?
Right?
It's the most important meal of the day.
It's true.
Wants to hit up some IHOP, bruh.
Yeah. Um, the person who checked you in when you got there, tells you good morning, and she says, I am so sorry. Everything is off kilter today. I truly do apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, the owner and manager is not in today and hasn't checked in, and so that's very unusual for him. So some of us are attempting to find him, and some of us are attempting to keep things moving, and it's, between you and me, sir, it's not going very well. Is there anything I can try to do for you? She's like constantly looking around as she's talking to you. She's not looking at your face. She's looking at everything else.
This is us, right?
Yeah. The boys. Everyone's so excited.
I decide to leave the inn slash tavern slash
Okay.
whatever this place is, and see if there's anything weird going on outside.
Good question, actually. I mean, the streets are pretty busy. There's a couple having an argument in the middle of the street. There's a little girl trying to sell flowers, normal types of things. Let's see if that happens, because that'd be absolutely hilarious. I'll take that. You, across the street, like kitty-cornered across the street, you see Glory still in the same place that you saw her last night when you walked by to come back to the inn.
Walk over and ask her what she's doing.
She like jumps when you come up. Sorry. I'm just sitting here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't, what are you doing?
I say that the inn seems to be in some sort of shambles, and the owner manager is missing.
No. Yes, he is. I definitely have no idea where he could be upstairs in our room, dead. I don't know what you're talking about. And she, like, double face palms and just, Urgh.
So I ask again if she is okay, and ask her to clarify that the manager is dead up in their room.
I am very not okay. Very not okay. Yeah, they're... She pulls out a little, like, harmonica type not a harmonica, excuse me. Yeah, screw it, why not? A little harmonica, and she's like, give me a moment. And she puts the harmonica in her mouth, and she's hyperventilating, so it's making this really bizarre, uncomfortable noise. Excuse me, sorry. And she looks up at you again, and she stands up. We have a very big problem, and I have no idea how to deal with it, but if we don't do something... I just realized I was talking really loud. We might go to jail.
Who's
There-
we?
Yeah, I poke my head outside. Who's we?
Yes. Flight of the Bumblebee on harmonica. Yes. I mean, I didn't do anything, but here, come up. You know what? Screw this. Come up to my room. And she looks down, starts dusting herself off, and then just shrugs and just stomps, stomp, stomp, stomp with little tiny halfling feet, stomps into the inn and goes upstairs.
We follow.
'Kay.
We grab Jorl as well.
It's
He all follows
exciting.
along.
Poor guy's just minding his business in the corner.
Everyone is just minding their business.
She's like, he's just about to
Wanting
have
for
some food.
breakfast.
What food?
Bacon pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Anyway.
You're always like, no, this is not about me. This is about you.
So, Glory opens the door to her and Chlorophina's room and walks in and waits till you're all in and then shuts the door. And then she just points at the bed.
So, I'll walk over and lift the bed.
There's a dead guy under there. You all recognize him as Jarr, the owner of the inn.
Wait, hold on. Roll for strength check. Just saying.
Excuse
Just
me?
saying. You
Excuse
couldn't
me.
even intimidate a halfling, bro. Are you gonna lift the bed?
Hey, one DM, alright? One DM.
Ah.
Do I have to do this?
No, you're fine. I mean, there's no one in the bed, so no, you're fine. Like, I as an actual person am a puny little bitch baby, and I can lift my bed just fine, so you're fine.
Those beds back then were made of balsa wood. I mean, there's like nothing you can...
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So there is a corpse under the bed with its throat just slit clean open. I
asked
want-
Glory, where's the
sorry.
tragic Glorfina?
I kind of don't want to know because there's only so much I really want to be culpable for. I was technically here when it happened, so I don't want to go to the cops or I don't want to go to the guard because I didn't stop her. So how is it not also my fault? She turns and
Roland
looks.
is super disappointed.
She turns and looks and realizes the 13-year-old is standing like in the very corner, just.
Which one's the 13-year-old? That's Sin?
Yeah, Sin, this one right here. So, kid, halfling, old man, asshole. Also asshole. I mean, what?
It smells like assholes in here.
Roland is super disappointed because here we are, the three of us were out helping the people of this inn,
Mm-hmm.
and you two were doing the exact opposite.
I
He's also disappointed. Sorry, because he just realized he's not gonna get breakfast.
Over this.
over this. I'm not gonna apologize for scamming a guy out of dinner because free food is free food. This is too much. What do you want to do about it? I'm sure we could track her down, or we could just call the guards and just not deal with it. Meanwhile, Chlorofina, what are you doing? Eating breakfast is my guess.
3 eggs, sunny side up.
Hell yeah.
About 3 pieces of bacon. 2 sausages. 2 toast. I'm hungry. It's been a long night. I'm hungry.
It has indeed.
And I'm getting my fill.
Hells yeah. So how far, just out of curiosity, so that I can kind of scheme a thing, how far away in the city did you go to another inn? Like, 2 blocks, or,
No, like 8 blocks.
Okay, so a decent, at least a decent amount of space. Okay. You see a waitress talking to another guy who looks dressed kind of similarly, and then they look very agitated. He looks very agitated. She shrugs. He sighs and just kind of shuffles off. You can't really hear what they're saying because it's relatively loud, because this place has breakfast and therefore there are people in here. And she's a halfling, Purple. She is big. But we hungry. Murder works up an appetite. Don't you know that? Never mind.
I continue to eat.
Okay. The boys and co, what are you guys up to? There's a dead body on the floor. It's exciting. Exciting's a word.
And you're all in the room, so you're all responsible now.
Oh no. No. We have an alibi.
Yeah, this
They
is
know.
on your ex, bro.
Tell that to the cops.
So right now, just to make sure something clear, has Glory
Yeah.
told us who did it?
I mean, she's heavily
did, didn't
implied. Yeah, she heavily implied that it was Chlorofina and that she didn't stop her, so it's Glory's fault too, which is why she hasn't gone to the cops. Because Glory is pretty sure she will also be in big trouble for this.
Hanged if I'm not mistaken.
Here's my question then. Why, Glory, are you showing us this if you don't want us to catch who's done it? What's the problem? Is the problem you expecting us to help you?
Oh no, I plan to leave, honestly, but she points over at the dead body. He didn't do anything wrong. I talked her way out of trouble for the most part. He didn't do anything to deserve this. There was no reason for this to happen. Well, that is also
Glory
true.
you can't go anywhere, because if you go, no one's gonna believe that Chlorofina.
Hi,
killed him.
nerd. Thank you.
Going to
And we're not taking the blame.
Fine. Then what do you suggest we do?
Our options are to either call the guard,
Mhm.
or we can try to locate Chlorofina and get Chlorofina to pay for the murder.
We can sure try. Because
You're all?
Yeah.
Zorfres, what do you guys think?
I mean, I guess we have to now. Other than that, we're now been dragged into it because of Chlorofina's ex over here.
Yeah, Earl also agrees. We're kind of cornered here. We don't have much of a decision.
Well,
Now
we
that
can call the
we've-
guard and wash our hands of it, and just leave it for Chloe to get stuck with the.
I'm not digging a bigger hole, bro.
Now the question is, do we want Chlorofina to? How do we want Chlorofina to pay?
Through the
If we want
nose.
Chlorofina to-
Sorry.
I think we hold this as like a card in our back pocket if we got to blackmail her later.
So then we can't hand the body over to the guards because the guards will arrest and kill Chlorofina.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Probably
We
not
can't
kill her, but you're right about the other part. Yes.
the torture rack. You're gonna get the rack.
So do we send Chlorofina to prison forever?
And we're not talking.
Crafty little minx will get out.
This isn't like 21st century prison. This is like fantasy prison. Is that
Is that better
it's the
or
dirty.
worse?
It's the way I said it. It's like.
That could go either way.
Who says I want to get out of an all-female prison, eh, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough call. I think we should.
Oh, obviously.
If we kill the guard.
Did you just say if we kill the guard?
Whoa,
No, I'm
whoa,
thinking,
whoa,
Magic
whoa.
jail.
If we do, then Chlorofina will, yeah, well, exactly, is gonna hold it
Ural.
over us, and we'll go to jail.
Ural, have a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're
Right?
hungry.
You're Chlorofina when you're hungry.
No, I'm saying we can't. If we do that, it's just gonna make it worse.
Why are all my dice angry today?
I think we have to go to the guard,
Yeah, basically.
but offer our support in trying to track down the murderer.
Yeah, let's not tell them that it was Chlorofina right off the bat.
At the same time, I think that we should also report Glory, because as much as
What?
Glory may not have, as much as
Sorry,
Glory
that was in
did
character.
not murder this body, she is still an accessory.
That's a good point. Sorry, is Glory the one that glows?
No, Glory is this one. Glory is the dark-skinned
Oh, yeah, that's
halfling.
right.
Yeah.
Sin's the one that glows. That's right.
Mm-hmm. The glowy one
Yeah.
is the kid.
Yeah, I think
And
that's a good plan.
this also absolves the three of us from being there, so she doesn't turn around and go, "These three people did it," because I don't trust her. We don't trust her at all. I mean, look at the company she kept.
What are you
Yep.
trying to say, bruh?
Awful.
It's terrible. The bottom of the barrel.
All right, yeah, I
So,
agree.
Yeah, I'm
so
in for that
she's
too.
gonna come with us, and we're gonna go and find Chlorofina.
Everyone roll me a quick perception check, please.
Is that me too?
No. Everyone but Rhino, sorry. Well,
Oh,
that
God.
sure happened.
Oh god.
Yay! Oh, yes! Yes!
There's
One
no
more.
middle ground with my rolls.
Do me one more. Come on, one more.
Doesn't. Sorry, this looks different now.
Let me see green. Let me see green. You need to balance out the red.
So much more fun if everyone fails.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Sorry, this is. Sorry, did this UI change or something? This looks completely different than last week here. Let me.
Nope.
Looks the same.
I don't think so, but I haven't actually rolled dice in it because I have these bad boys
Goddamn wisdom check.
always. Why would you
God,
do?
man.
The character sheet looks the same, Jay.
Oh, is it because I leveled and it's not done?
Oh, that might do it. Yeah. Just go ahead and hit finish and see if it lets you.
Okay. I'll hit
I'm
the
actually gonna pay for Roll20 in the next, like, when I get paid on Friday, so we are just gonna be able to access pretty much everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Sorry, yeah, I had to go click through that.
You're good.
Okay, sorry, perception.
Mhm.
There you go.
Okay. Yorl, you hear a creak, and as you turn around, the window of the room is closing, and Glory is no longer there.
Fuck this shit
Get
up.
out!
Ah, nuts.
Yay!
I turned to the other two guys and I yelled, ah, nuts.
Get it? Because he's a druid.
I look, actually, and I say to them, well, actually, this is good. This makes her look more, or this is more incriminating if we go to the guard now.
Yeah, but if the guard sees us, he's gonna see a dead body with three of us in there. Go, what happened
No.
here?
So we run down to the main room
Mhm,
and
mhm.
speak to the people we were talking to the night before, and say that whoever was staying in this room looks like they murdered your owner.
What?
While you guys are doing that, I go running outside to see if I can track Glory from in the middle of the street.
Okay. Oh, this sounds like a fun skills challenge. Let's do it. So,
Oh. Wait,
what?
hold on a second.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Who else knows that I was staying in that room besides the frickin' owner of the tavern?
I mean,
They have bookkeeping.
they do have
They have
bookkeeping.
bookkeepers? What is
Yeah.
the accounting department?
Yes. Just to, account X person is staying in Y room, so people don't go in other rooms. It's a fairly well-to-do establishment, actually.
Yeah.
Or it
They
was before you killed the owner!
I
He had the
I forgot
latest.
to kill HR too.
He had the oh my god. He had the latest version of Microsoft Excel, and he tracked everything in a very tidy spreadsheet.
He was a real freak in the sheets.
Oh my god, Microsoft humor.
Oh, shit.
So I'm
Um,
going outside to track this bitch down.
Okay, so, you can... How are you trying to find her / catch her, and what would you like to roll to do such a thing?
I'm gonna. Well, I can't use athletics because I haven't found her yet. Damn it.
I mean, you can... Yeah, you probably don't know which direction she went. Only that she went out X window.
Can I run out and notify the guard to
Absolutely.
close the gates or something?
Shut this entire town down.
Shut it down! The guard... What, sir? Calm down. What is going on? And someone comes out behind you. Jar's dead! Someone killed him!
At this point, I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs, "Glory! Get back here!" and hope that I intimidate her to come back.
Ooh! Roman intimidation, this sounds great.
Come on.
Who's getting
Big
blessed,
money.
DM? Big money, no
Big money,
whammies, big money,
come
no
on,
whammies.
Come on.
Oh
Let's have an F in chat for bad roll.
no! F.
That was okay.
Thank you for the bless you, DM. Super, you now have 1 d4 to add to a random d20 roll of your choice during session.
Nice.
Super.
Thanks,
Have you seen the struggle I've been having with my last rolls?
Dude, a d4 isn't gonna help you, man.
He needs it to shoot the seagulls out of the sky for food.
So a couple of people turn and look at you really weird, and then go back to what they were doing. Yorl and Roland, what are you doing?
I was talking to the guard, right?
Oh, yes, you were. I'm sorry. So the guard, there are a few of them out there, and they kind of split off to go. Most of them split off to go like close gates and stuff. One of them, thank you, squirrels. One of them says, "Explain what's going on. Who are we looking for? I need a description so I can actually find someone."
So I explained, I described the 2 halflings.
2 horny little halflings.
Yes.
Oh, we're
Okay.
horny for each other.
I mean, that is also.
I also explained where it happened so they can go and see for themselves.
Okay.
It's at the Holiday Inn, just around the corner. There's a lot of pissed off people in there because the continental breakfast is no go because the guy's dead.
They the one in charge sends 3 of them to go to the Holiday Inn and check into that, and then sends another couple out in different directions to look for these horny halflings. What else is going on? Do you give names or just descriptions?
I gave names.
Okay. I assumed, but I wanted to double check. Gotcha.
I gave them everything I knew about the 2 halflings.
Raw
More brief
size?
little
Gotcha.
journey. Yora?
Kind of just follow along, I guess, and provide additional information.
Okay. Let's see here. Glory. Glory gets D7. Okay, so she's doing that. The cops are. Some time goes by, and Chloraphina, as you're finishing up your breakfast, a couple of guards come in and start checking out the crowd, and they look like they mean business. They have not, of course, noticed you yet.
I very quietly and slowly put out some coin for my meal,
Okay.
put my hood on, and slowly make for the washroom.
Okay. Either roll me a stealth check or what else? Excuse me. What other skill would you prefer to roll instead? That would make sense.
Do they have washrooms?
It's an outhouse. It works.
Wait, no. My plan is a washroom, not an outhouse.
Well, then it's a washroom.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't have functioning plumbing, but it does what it should do.
Got a hole in the floor.
And then there's Jarr, who has a hole in his neck.
Rip.
What about survival or stealth better?
Stealth would make it. Survival doesn't make a whole lot of sense in this particular.
Hell yeah!
Nice. Okay. You guys are not doing great. I mean, you're not doing. Your dice hate you. Your dice hate your lack of dice hate you. I'm gonna buy you all dice. It's fine. Okay, so you sneak off into the washroom, and what do you do when you get to the washroom?
Lock the door.
Okay. There is someone in there, and they are now confused as to why you're locking the door. Can I? Are you okay, ma'am? Is there something I can help you with?
Is this a dude? Sorry, is this
it's
dude in the washroom?
it's a lady.
It's a lady.
Yeah.
Sorry, miss. I need to pee.
That's nice. She unlocks the door and leaves and looks kind of like you might be a little drunk, but scampers out. Leaves you by yourself.
Lock the door.
Okay. Go take that shit. Squirrels.
I'm gonna flush the toilet,
Okay.
open the window, and jump out.
I'm glad she's flushed. Like, were you?
Flush
Right?
there's no plumbing. How are you gonna flush?
Magic.
How do you know there's no plumbing, bruh?
She just said there's no
I
plumbing.
actually did say there's no plumbing.
They have an accounting department and an HR department, and they don't have plumbing.
Okay, so you go out the window. Let's see. Roll me. It should let you do it in there. Roll me a D100. What's the other D10?
Okay, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
69. Oh, nice.
Wow.
As
Eat
you-
it.
I will not eat it. I refuse. I am not hungry. Okay, so as you come out, you see a guard walking away, the two guards who were inside, walking away from the establishment with their backs to you. and it looks like they're gonna go to the next building and check on whatever it is they're checking on.
Okay, so just gonna casually keep my hood on, lean up against the wall, looking through my bag, minding my own business, keeping low profile.
Okay. What are the other three of you guys doing?
So right now we're on the hunt, I guess, for both Glory and Glorfina.
Sure seems like it.
So I discussed with the other two. So guys, bring it in.
Okay.
Right now, out of the two of them, who do we feel would be the easier one to track?
Glory.
Agreed.
She was just here.
All right.
I think
Do
we
either
put
of
it
you know how to track?
together. No.
Does anybody, out of character, does anybody have a good survival skill?
Mine's 5.
I do.
Don't
Oh,
think I
yours
do.
5?
Nice.
He's a ranger, is he not? But he can't track for shit or shoot bows.
Rude! You're literally killing people in here.
I would know I have one of his arrows in my backpack that he didn't bother to pick up.
If you wanted to track someone, it would be survival.
I have a 3.
I mean, everyone can roll and you can split up and look for people or just help each other, however you want to do it.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's just roll the survival and take it from there.
Are we splitting up or sticking together?
I think we should split up.
Yeah. Let's split up. And oh god.
Super why? My dude.
Ooh.
Am I rolling?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Survival. Oh god, here we go. Read that.
It's all you, Cobalt. It's all you.
I think I got really low survival. Oh no, well yeah, it's not very good.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh jeez.
And
That's
Euro just goes, there she is.
Yeah, so I look into the corner and
Yeah, you turn, yeah, exactly. You turn around and you see Glory digging through her bag, like right around a corner. The other two are literally facing in the wrong direction. So, for those of
What
you
do you
playing
mean?
along at home,
I could just hear, what do you mean you
Super
see her?
Super got an 8, Zarias got a 9, and Cobalt got a 20. I love this game.
And that, folks, is D&D.
Yeah, that's accurate. Now that you have seen her, how would you like to proceed?
so yeah, so I point her out to the other two guys, and I ask, do we want to go and ambush her, or do you think we should go and tell the guards to go?
The guard should be with us still. No, we didn't go anywhere yet.
Yeah, there's still guards around.
She just left us with a dead body in the room, bro.
Yeah, she did. We had some interesting skill roll squirrels. That's what happened. We had a good time with rolling poorly.
But not a long time.
Definitely not a long time.
So have a good time, because the sun ain't shining every day.
Oh my god.
While you guys are letting the guards know, I make a beeline towards her.
Okay.
Full sprint.
All right. When you reach her, what are you going to do?
Intimidation.
Roll,
Yeah,
roll,
start yelling at
a,
her.
roll a public speaking check.
Let's see. I'm thinking of. I am going to spear her. I try to tackle her.
That's
not
super
like
space! Super space! Me too, but super
Wow.
space.
What? She just left us with a dead body. This isn't friggin'. What do you think this is? Downtown Toronto? No, this is. She just almost screwed all of us. If the guard showed up, we were done, bro. If we didn't react, we were done.
Yeah, go ahead.
She
No,
chose her side.
you continue. That you are
Think
perfectly
about it.
fine. I just didn't expect it.
She brought us there and left us there. She
Mhm.
chose her side. You guys can sit around, have high tea, and discuss what to do next. I'm getting her.
You're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I'm gonna spear her. What? All
And
right.
his name is John Cena.
I will never not see Zorfrus as John Cena with like scales now. It's never not. It's perfect. All right. So are you? So go ahead and roll me an attack roll if you're gonna spear her, por favor.
I'm gonna use reckless attack.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're gonna
throwing everything to the wind
Destroyer?
here.
And there's no more alibi because he just rips her in half with a,
Yep.
with a spear.
Halfling kebabs, correct. Come at me, bro.
Because I feel like if I'm gonna desperately try to catch her,
Roll it.
Then
No, you're
reckless-
right. Roll it. Roll it.
how do I roll? it?
Crit, 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 crit. Roll your spear attack.
What do I use it? What do I? Where is it?
I'm not sure, honestly. Let's see here. So on your main page of your character sheet, it's even worse than that. Okay. So I forgot you have multiple weapons. So kindly, no pressure which one, declare what you would like to attack her with. Because you have, for everyone else playing along at home, we have a javelin, which is a d6. We have a magical great club, which is a d8 and hits a little more accurately. And then we have a great axe, which is a d12 on a level 2 character. That technically is a level 2 even.
Well, I don't want to cut her in half. I don't wanna
Don't you
drop blood.
though?
I want to knock her out, so I'll go with the great club.
Okay. Yes, Griffin's correct. I was about to say that. You can do non-lethal damage, which is basically, so if any time you attack someone with a melee weapon specifically, so if you're doing spells or bows or thrown weapons or whatever, you can't do this. But if you're doing a melee weapon, you can declare that you're doing non-lethal damage, and if you do enough damage that would kill them, you just knock them out instead.
Nice. I'll use the great club for
'Kay.
non-lethal. My great club +1.
Yes.
Let's go. Come on.
Wah!
Come on. Ooh.
You rolled the same thing twice. You do hit her though, so go ahead and roll me some damage.
You broke up right when you were going to tell me what to roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll damage, please. Bonks for justice.
Which one am I rolling? A D.
6.
D8, I think.
No, D8. Sorry, it's a D8. You're correct. Okay, so that plus that number. For the sake of screw it, it's funnier this way, and also that's most of her hit points. Glory just goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Yes.
And
And I turn around and I look at the other two guys and go, "Hey, I got her."
Surprised she didn't explode.
I slow clap.
I slow.
there are people freaking out in the general vicinity, like, someone's being attacked.
Oh, and then I go, "No, it's okay. She's a bad person."
They all look very confused, but they stop screaming.
Yes.
The
You didn't
guards.
have to roll intimidation for that.
The guards that are in the vicinity come up, and Glory's just on the ground, and by her hand is a little rock, like a very smooth, like obnoxiously, clearly, unnaturally smooth rock. Swing away, Zorfra, swing away. Excellent reference, Griffin, as always.
Am I rolling something?
No, just letting you know what
Oh.
you see. Oh, no. Griffin's just making pop culture references, as we do.
Signs.
Can we tell if it's magical? Can't one of us see magic stuff? Your
Yeah.
can't he?
I was going to say, I think it's your all correct.
Roll doesn't
Oh,
give
that's
it
right. Yes.
F.
Yeah, I can. But I don't know if I want to use my spell. What's in it for me?
I mean, you do have a limited number of spell slots, so that is a legitimate concern, unless it's a cantrip, but I think you'd be using Identify, which is an actual spell.
Sorry, you kind of cut out. It's a what
Oh,
spell?
sorry. Cantrips are infinite, but I think you'd be using an actual level 1 spell, which you do have limited use of per day.
Right.
So,
I don't know if it's
legitimate
one, or what do you
concern.
guys think? All right. Since no one's responding, I'm not gonna do it.
One of the fair. One of the
I can
guards
pick it up. I'll pick up
is
the rock.
okay. One of the guards is picking her up, Glory, that is, and kind of looking around to see what direction he should take her. Roland, roll me an Arcana check because it'll be funny.
My
There
Arcana's
we
a
go.
2.
That's what I wanted. I mean, you know. Not bad. Sorry, I gotta look at something real quick. Ooh, just level 1, please. Thank you. Okay. With a 13, she was definitely gonna try to cast some sort of spell, yes. But you're not really sure what sort of spell it would be.
Okay. I hold on to the rock.
Okay. Glory, the sack of potatoes formerly known as Glory, is being taken into custody by the guards, and they are shuffling her off ostensibly to a guardhouse. Would you like to follow? Would you like to go elsewhere? What would you like to do?
I think one of us should stay with Glory to make sure she tells the truth to the guards, and maybe 2 of us should go looking for, going with the guards to look for Chloraphina.
I think that sounds good.
Okay, Chloraphina, you have escaped the notice of the guards. And you're just going through your stuff. What would you like to do? What is your scheme?
I'm gonna stroll around town quietly, see what's poppin'.
Cherries? What? I don't know.
Oh no, cherries already popped, long time ago.
Let's see here. There are a lot of guards out in force right now. They are. Okay, that's what I thought. They are pretty fanned out. So you have a pretty easy time, unfortunately for them, wheeling your way around between where their patrols are. You have heard them talking about at this point, there's been a murder, and they're trying to catch the person who did it. And you're not an idiot, so good as a sack and in the sack. Yes, excellent, Griffin, correct.
I am going to find a way to get out of town.
Okay, how would you like to do that?
The sewers.
I can dig it. Roll me a stealth check, I guess?
Let's see that red number, bro.
Okay, as opposed to... No, not that one. That one. Okay, that's another one. Okay, yeah, you get into the sewers just fine. And you are smart enough to know that right now everything is going to be popping off. So if you wait, yeah, you'll be stinky, but you'll probably have a good opportunity to slide through during like a guard change or something. Roll me now a perception check, please. You are okay, so we're gonna shift back to the other guys, but you are unable to find a good time to slip out. So you're just kind of sitting in under like beside a sewer grate. So you're hidden, you're safe, but you can't get out of town quite yet. Gentlemen. Which one of you was going with Gloria again? I'm sorry.
I don't know if we decided that.
Okay.
So sorry, one of you guys was going with Glory, right? The guards.
Yeah.
So who was that?
I don't think they figured it out.
I don't think it should be Zorfris because he just, ripped her in half practically.
I mean, you know.
That's a good point.
You don't
Maybe
run,
she
man.
likes
You don't
that.
run. You don't run.
She doesn't, I would know.
I'll stay with Clary.
Okay. So, Roland goes with the guard. Yorl and Zorfris, what are you two up to? And then we will go back to Roland.
Well, our work here is done. You want to get some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm still really hungry, bro.
Okay, you guys go to an IHOP.
It's
There's still running toilets, but there's an IHOP.
I mean, you know, whatever.
For those who are with us, it's the International House of Pancakes.
Roland, you go back with the guards and Glory, and after a little while, she wakes up and decides to start talking, and she looks around, sees you, and she says, "Did you find her yet?" Interplanar House of Pancakes, correct. Pancakes, excuse me.
I say no, we've had to waste our time trying to locate you because you left us in the room with a dead body.
Yeah, to go try to find her.
I don't believe you.
I mean, that's fine. I'm clearly in trouble anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Can I have my stuff? It's asking the guard.
What stuff?
My stuff? My spell components? I mean, they're not going to let me have my lockpicks, but the guard is just completely ignoring her. They're obviously not going to let me have any of that, but I might be able to track her.
I asked her what the stone's for.
A spell to track her. I was trying to find her. I was trying to find Chloraphina so that she goes to jail and I don't. That's the whole plan. Wasn't a great plan, but it was a plan. But you six. You six were just gonna turn me over to the guards. So yes, of course I ran.
So,
Of course I ran.
If I trust you and give you this stone, how can I believe that you're actually gonna use it for what you say you're gonna use it for? Why the change of heart?
I didn't have one. I don't want to go to prison for this.
Guard, if the halfling decides to help us with tracking the murderer, can we allow her to not go to jail?
Depending on how helpful she is and what her role was in the incident. I stood there and watched him die, okay? I screwed up. I'm not saying I didn't do anything wrong. I'm saying I didn't kill the guy. Listen, miss, I understand you're upset and you obviously don't want to have to pay for this, but unless we find the person who committed the crime, someone's going to pay for this. A major business owner has been murdered in his establishment. Yeah, and I understand. That'll totally throw off the balance of the city. Oh no, I get that. I didn't want to kill him. I just didn't want to get caught with a dead body in the middle of the hallway, so I helped her move him, and then I left. Sorry, I'm looking for a spell. They continue to argue as I'm doing this, sorry.
I agree to give her the stone back so she could track Glorfina, but if there's any funny business, I have a dagger here with her name on it.
Thanks, Roland. That's really helpful. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to fix a mistake I didn't even make on purpose. Like, I didn't even make. Okay, so she won't be able to do that, but she could probably do this. Sorry, I'm looking for a spell and I can't remember what it's called and it's a problem.
Guys, I need 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's take a 5 real quick while I'm looking for this anyway. So we will be back in a couple minutes and we will get back to Glory and Co. trying to find asshole McMurderface. I mean Glorfina. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
So stay tuned.
Alright, so, we are on the hunt for a murderer. Well, as we're getting back in, let's see if I can get these things to work. Speaking of murderers, this is the Rhino. We love the Rhino. Rhino is a good friend. Rhino is playing a murderer, but probably isn't a murderer. I don't want to know. Don't answer that
I'm actually
question.
a really nice guy.
I can confirm that.
That's-
That doesn't mean you haven't murdered anyone.
That's debatable.
Touche. And Super. We love the Super. I can't figure out how to get them to do shoutouts for my stream deck yet, but I think I can. I think I have a scheme. We'll see. But yeah, so go check them out. They're both awesome dudes. They stream all sorts of cool stuff. What are you guys? I can't remember what you guys were streaming over the weekend, actually, or the last few days.
I was playing an indie game called Beacon Pines.
I was gonna say a tree game, and that's all I could remember.
Close enough.
I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I was playing that, and I played Fortnite before that, and I'm gonna
Nice.
be playing Phasmo tomorrow.
New update tomorrow. And that's the difficulty update too, right? Like the manual customization update and
Games-
everything.
It's already super hard for me, so whatever.
I mean, I love Phasmo a lot, but when they ramped the difficulty to make it hard for the people who try really hard, it became really frustrating, so I stopped for a while. So I'm really excited to get back in and have the option to play like old Phas, I guess. Because I like all the stuff they've done. I just don't like dying all the time and not having any money. I have real life for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Chlorathena, you are in a sewer grate.
Yeah, it smells
And-
really bad.
And yes, it does. You have all your stuff on you, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I also just realized that I pissed in the washroom, flushed it, and then decided to go in the sewer. So
Swimming around his
I'm
own
swimming
piss.
around my own piss here.
And everyone else's for that matter. It's fine. You're gonna be just fine. Let's see. What is the range on the thing I'm looking for? Hang on. Where did it just go? Oh, it's up here. Sorry. Within. Okay. So Glory takes her little rock back, and the guard, unchains her, and then she gets her stuff back, minus like her weapons, of course. And she like pulls away from the guard and goes and stands over by Roland. Okay, so I'm willing to do this, but is it just us? Are we just gonna go see if we can find her? What are we doing? I just really don't want to go to prison. What are we doing? What is the plan once we find her?
How does the spell work?
It locates an object on her person. You don't
What
want to know.
object?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know, because I don't trust either of you.
Well, it's her panties, so.
I don't want to know.
I don't. You're welcome, Rhino.
I've got
I-
nothing magical on me but my panties. So I'm not taking that off me.
I asked the guard, because I know that Chloraphena is a tricky one. I asked the guard if the guard could locate Zorfres and Yorl.
About 15, maybe 20 minutes goes by, and the other two, unless you guys have an objection to going and helping, the other two show up. So up to you guys. Excuse me, sorry. You do have plenty of time to eat your breakfast prior to being summoned.
That's key.
That is very important. Yes, breakfast. Breakfast must be had. All right, am I okay to do the spell?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yorl agrees with it.
Still wearing eye
Mhm.
goods.
Something better.
Glory does some magic stuff, pulls out her stone, and stares at you guys for a second. She puts it in her mouth and just stands there for a second and then takes it out and says she's that way. It's like a divining rod. It'll tell you what direction she is.
All right. I suggest we start heading in that direction. That way.
Yeah, lead the way. Lead the way, Glory.
She does so. Chlorophena, roll me another perception check, please. Well,
bad.
that's
It's bad.
bad. I love it.
Is my perception still high? Do I just point her out?
Okay, so you actually almost get spotted by a guard and you have to double back and get back into the sewers, so you've kind of lost progress a little bit. You can see, it was a 1. Oh, right, sorry, I keep forgetting you guys can't see that. It was a nat 1 for a total of 3. You guys are really good at dice, I'm just saying. Like, dice are definitely your fan.
To be fair, these are E-dice.
That is your problem. Physical dice. Big, expensive physical dice. Nom 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 dice. I'm a dice goblin, it's fine. So, the rest of the party, I want this one. Oh, that'll do it. Chlorophena, you hear Glory's voice in, like, the immediate vicinity out on the street somewhere. Particularly dice cursed? Yes, they are, Griffin. Yes, they are. You also probably hear, I'm not even going to have you roll for it because bad things will happen. You hear the rest of the party as well. But it's just Glory and the 3 PCs. The others are doing other stuff. I'm getting really weird reading. She's right here. But she can't be here. We're in the middle of a street. She goes off in one direction a little bit, and Chlorophena, you hear her voice get a little less noticeable, and then you hear it come back as she's like swearing, "Chaos! Eat, crit, and die!" Okay. Eat, crit, and die. I love it.
What does that mean?
Trying to remember exactly what it does, because normally, like, we already had, yes, we can do that thing. You already crit failed, so I'm not quite sure what that would do. I gotta look.
Turn a regular successive
that's
failure
right,
into
okay.
a critical hit or fail.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were doing it on the one that had already been a crit fail. That's why I was confused. That makes sense. Now I feel bad trying to, like, make people roll dice, so we're just gonna see how this goes.
Can I take an action?
Yeah, absolutely. What you doing?
I want to take my panties off. And
Okay,
hang
but
them on,
why?
and hang them on the sewer grate.
Yeah, you don't know
Okay,
that's
but
what she's using
why?
to track you.
Okay, but
Oh,
why?
okay, I don't have this knowledge, right?
No, you definitely
but-
don't have this knowledge.
Okay, so I'm just in the sewer then. My bad.
This is a UTI waiting to happen. Oh God, yes. Just gonna take off my underwear and stand in the swamp. It's fair in this.
According to my backstory, I grew up in the sewers, so I gargle this for mouthwash.
Oh, God.
That sounds. You know what? We don't kink shame on this stream, so that's fine. Con save. All right. Chlorophena, what would you like to do? As you hear, basically right on top of you, the rest of the party.
And I still can't sneak out.
I don't know. Can you? Would you like to? Would you
I
like
smell
to
really
try?
bad.
Would you like to try to roll a stealth check? Or a perception check to, like, see where to. What would you like to roll? Tell me what you would like to do.
prestidigitation
Okay.
and cause a flare in an alley on the opposite side of where the sewer grate is.
Okay. You do that. That's perfectly fine. What die would you use for Constitution roll? Oh no, full. What die would you use? Oh, I'm so scared. The rest of the group sees it and goes to check that out. Oh, it was an actual question. Oh, Constitution saves are always D20s. Plus your Constitution save throw modifier. Bonus thing, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I thought you were setting up for a really good joke. Now I'm sad. Not that you don't have a joke, just that I don't make a joke. I don't have a joke for it.
So, this action, is it a guarantee that it works on us?
It's a cantrip that makes the noise, the visual, the whatever. So the cantrip definitely works. If you guys would like to roll perception checks to see if you notice it, or if you notice anything else, you are welcome to do so. Up to you guys. Well,
Sure, I'll roll as well. Sorry, I'm just pulling it up. This is perception, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, Jay.
Nice. Super, I have an interesting suggestion for you. Would you, no pressure, do whatever you want, but would you like to, hint hint, would you like to use that bless you to roll a d4 to add to that 11? By any chance?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
She's telling you.
Aw, poor Brackus.
Don't
Okay,
roll
so
a one.
roll a d4. A 4.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. So to explain to everybody what's about to happen, squirrels redeemed eat, crit, and die, which means the next success is a critical success, or the next fail is a critical fail. So because Super had that d4 lying around, the d4 turned it into a success, which now becomes a critical success, and you catch the trajectory of where that, you would have had to roll a 4, so there was a 25% chance of it even working. You can tell the trajectory of where that prestidigitation came from. It's coming from, under... Yep, uh-oh! Chaos dice, go!
Ready, my dagger.
Okay? I dare you.
I let Zarfres and Ural know that was not a normal flare.
And it came from X point.
And it came from the sewer. Where Chloe was saying that Chlorofina was.
Or at least Chlorophyna's panties are, yes. So unless her panties have gained class levels...
Well, I think the panties and the glowing light is enough evidence for me.
Okay?
What do you think?
I agree.
Frost?
I agree.
So we go over, scope it out.
Okay. You find a sewer grate. Like a weird angly sewer grate that you didn't really notice before. They try to be relatively subtle about the plumbing, not plumbing situation. You could all fit through it, individually, if you would like to go down it.
Rochambeau, see who goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shit!
Ural fakes a twisted ankle.
Roll a con check, please, for the fakeness.
Yep. And might I just say, as you approach the... Sorry, you guys aren't going to hear this. As you guys approach the sewer grate...
It smells like assholes in here.
Anyway. Who wants to go down first?
Can we see without going down?
Roll me a perception check. I mean, you can see, but it's a matter of what you see. Uh, you
I know it's
see
dark, but we have dark vision. Does that help at all?
it does. You see the shit very well. You can in fact see shit.
Hey guys, that's shit.
There'd be shit down there.
Anybody else?
Is Roland leaning over the hole right now?
Yep. Oh no.
Jorl goes to push Roland. It's the ultimate decision for the group.
I mean, I was going to go down first, but if you're gonna, push me down.
A gentle nudge.
It's a gentle nudge. That's
Roll
correct.
me a strength check, Yorl.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go.
How about perception? Can we use
No,
perception?
nope. There's no fun in that. Who would you like to
Oh,
bless, young
no.
master squirrels?
Ooh, I see
So
red.
bad.
That could be
So
worse.
bad.
The left one is the one that counts unless you're rolling with advantage or disadvantage, so you're fine. Obviously the pusher. All right. If you would like to add a d4 to that, are you actually trying to like push him or just like give him a haha go fuck yourself nudge?
I don't want to hurt him.
Get
Okay.
down there.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Yeet.
Then you
Hurry up.
you make him lose his balance for a second and then he regains his composure. And you guys do whatever it is you're going to do as far as going down or not.
I go down first.
Okay? Giggity.
All right,
That was easy.
I'll go down
Putspot,
second.
no. Okay?
Damn it. I guess I'll go down third.
Okay, Glory will go down after you guys. Glory normally goes down first, but she'll do whatever.
Ayo.
Ayo!
Nom 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 nom.
Oh.
She went down to my great club earlier.
Oh, yeah, she did though. Okay,
+1.
that's a big great club you got there. That's a great club you've got there. There was the correct joke. Alright, so, several things could happen right now. This could be entertaining. Chloraphina, you hear people approaching you inside the sewer. How would you like to respond to this?
I'm
Coulda
gonna approach
bitch.
them.
Okay. Excuse me, Chloraphina walks up to you people.
Oh, hey, Roland. Smells really bad down here.
Hi, Chew! I'm sorry the kids are sick. We love you. It's a real shit show tonight.
What are you guys doing down in the sewer?
What are you doing down in the sewer? That's a better question.
I grew up in the sewer, man. This is like home to me.
Why did you murder Jarr?
Excuse you, who's Jarr?
He had a name.
I don't know who Jarr is.
Glory?
Sorry, Midget is reading his thing. Okay, gotcha. What do you mean you don't know who he is? You stabbed him in the neck multiple times. That guy. And,
Oh, the bartender?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was feeding us drinks all night. And then I went up to the room and saw him sexually assaulting you and I went and I stabbed him in the back of the neck. So thank you, Clory. Huh? Where's my thank you?
Right here. Rhino, please roll me a wisdom saving throw. So, not quite. Okay. Okay, so can't be. Let's see. Disadvantage to perceive any creature other than you. Okay, so it's dark in here, obviously, and I believe all of you can see at least somewhat in the dark. Chloraphina, Glory, at that point, Glory is closest to you, and everyone else just kind of, they don't seem to move, but they just kind of fade into the shadows. All you can see is Glory. And Glory walks up and pulls out a knife, a dagger, and says, "You're going to pay for this because I'm not."
Right, hold on. Hold a sec.
Yo,
right
yo.
there.
Hit me.
So they all fade into the shadows.
Except
they
Glory.
So they can only see Glory?
You can only see Glory.
I can only see Glory, and they can't see shit. But
I mean, they can see anything. Chloraphina doesn't know this. It's only affecting you. It's only affecting Chloraphina.
He can see everything.
So I can only see Glory,
Yep,
but not the rest of the group.
correct.
The rest of the group can see everything,
Correct.
and Glory's basically just looking at me because she's
Mhm.
the front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's go. What do you do, Chloraphina?
Fuck this shit out.
Emote. Exactly.
I thought you were on my side, Glory, but I don't appreciate you waving your fucking dagger in front of my face.
Maybe you shouldn't kill people who don't deserve it. Roll initiative. The only people who are currently rolling initiative are Chloraphina and Glory. If anyone would like to join the fight, you may, at the end of a round, add yourself to initiative.
Sorry, where is initiative?
Just roll a
I don't
d20.
see it.
Just roll a d20 for right now, because it's literally just the two of you.
It's at the
It's
top,
top.
middle.
Top middle, yeah.
Yeah, it's like your armor class.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you got a 16, and I'm rolling the right dice, probably. Oh, well, that's another one on that d20. It's angry. Okay, purple. So Glory walks up to, like I said, Glory walks up to you and gets all up in your business. You can't see anyone else. And, what would you like to do? It is your turn.
Oh shit, Maury.
You know, you're really sexy when you're angry, eh? Why don't you put that energy to good use and we hit the local brothel?
Bro, we're in a shit-covered
You're
sewer.
literally...
What? How?
Nobody
there's a time and
knows.
place for game. This is not the time to
17, okay.
throw down some game.
Isn't it, though? Roll me a persuasion check as your action. Not terrible, actually. How do you propose we get away from here? Then, if that's your proposal, how do you suggest we not get caught?
You're gonna tell them it was self-defense.
Hold on, we're right there,
that
right?
you were in
You're
trouble.
right there.
So we can hear and see all this shit.
Uh-huh.
So I immediately pipe up and say, "No one's leaving anywhere. We're standing in shit because you guys killed a bartender. But we were trying to help out the night before. You guys are gonna pay for this. One of you are gonna pay for this. Chloe, if you turn your, I told you we had a dagger with your name on it. If you betrayed us, if you betray us, I'm coming after you."
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. How did Glory have a dagger to begin with? Because she didn't have shit when
No,
she
I
was
said I have a
capturing the
dagger.
guards.
I have a dagger. I have a dagger with Chloe's name on it. Is what I
Not
told
anymore.
everybody.
You don't.
I
I
have a
rolled.
dagger anymore?
I rolled for it. She took it.
Oh, you suck.
Wow, you
Oh,
screwed up big, bro.
Man.
Bro,
I didn't.
man.
I specifically didn't say anything because she rolled a
got
nat
robbed.
20.
Got robbed in the
I got
sewer.
robbed,
Bro.
man.
You had one job.
You had one job, Super.
Where's your spear now, bro?
What do you mean? I
Let me
caught
look
her.
at-
I caught her. I've been killing
Oh,
shit.
that's a bard.
Where's
Oh,
it
that
now?
is a
No,
bard
you didn't.
spell.
I'm the one that noticed her. What are you talking about?
I've been.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
technically
throwing shit.
tastiness. Okay, let's see here.
Well, all my
Alright,
skills are
so-
talking to animals, so
That's. I mean, to be
can't
fair,
really help out.
Chloraphina is an animal in the sack.
oh,
Oh,
She. Okay, so this will be hilarious. She walks up to you, and puts her non-dagger hand, like, runs it up your side and says, "Prove to me we're gonna get away with this." And I need everyone to roll a charisma
on.
saving throw. Everyone.
Come on. Come on.
Don't fuck it up. Yes, everyone's fucking it up.
Come on. Big money. Big money.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got a 13, we got a 5, we got a 10, we got a 9. All right. So,
We all suck so bad.
oh yeah, this is great. So everybody, I would like to now let you know, you cannot speak a deliberate lie. Period. Now, you can't lie, but you can avoid answering questions. You can avoid answering questions. So you can be evasive, but you cannot falsify information. You cannot tell a lie.
Raleigh Lincoln.
Zone of Truth's a bitch. I forgot it was a bard spell. Do. So, get back to
Being
here.
barded up here, bro.
You are getting barded real hard. Bard, right up the booty.
Really barded.
Really barded. And okay, so to recap, she like feels you up and puts her dick in your mouth.
aggro.
Puts her dick in your mouth. I know he's AFK. I'm just fucking with him.
Gobble 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 gobble.
Nom, 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 nom.
Sorry, Hannah wanted to know why I'm a warlock with a lesbian partner.
Why wouldn't you be? First of all.
She said I look like Darth Vader.
Touche.
And you had me at gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. She runs her hand up your side and ends up with like one hand like right here, and says, as I said, and says, "Prove to me that we're gonna get away. Like, convince me we're gonna get away with this." And you failed your save, so you cannot lie. It is now your turn.
I'm smelling 3v2
I
battle
was
coming
gonna
up.
say, actually, if anyone would like to have an initiative count at this point, who is not Chloraphina or Glory, speak your piece.
This is if we want to fight.
If you want to actively engage in what's going on. If you just want to watch the shit show go down, do not speak your piece. If you want to participate in the shit show, speak your piece.
All right, listen. Whatever happened to the bartender was not supposed to happen,
Good night, Brackus. Happy sleeping.
but it had to be done given the fact that we robbed the other dude in the bar for a lot of money.
Oof.
That's a lie.
So
That's a lie. You could have given the money back.
No. Okay, so it's technically not a lie. Yes, everyone. Who do you want to fuck? Anyway, so couldn't have given the guy his money back because it wasn't like they literally robbed him. They convinced him to buy them a lot of nice shit. So
Nope, we
they
played a
could have.
game too.
They could have compensated him for his issues, but they couldn't have just like. Yeah. Roll me a persuasion check, Rhino. Sounds fun.
I don't do good with persuasion checks, man.
Stop rolling that d20. I was testing it. Ah. That was cocked. See, the problem with that is that I've been in jail before for hustling men and women. It's maybe like 2 days. Let me get back to what I needed to get to. Apologies. Advantage. Okay. Murdering people is not the way to solve your problems. Murdering people makes things so much worse. She keeps facing you, but her eyes go back like this way. Isn't that right, gentlemen? And she is going to do a thing, and we're going to see how it goes. I need to look at your AC for absolutely no reason at all. Absolutely 0. 12, okay. Well, that's a 15. Okay.
Can I? Oh,
Yes.
do I have to roll? Can I still roll initiative if I want to get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. Go. Feel free. Because her turn is end of turn order anyway, so this is the perfect time to hop in.
But there could still be an attack coming our way.
It is still possible, yes.
Okay.
Not that d4, because that d4 isn't legible.
Because I have something that I would use if I want to react to something.
Okay. Then if it's a reaction specifically, I'd still let you use that because we're not technically in combat order. So you could still do that.
But okay, it's not really something I could use right now because it's like I have danger sense.
Oh,
so
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So Chloraphina, you have, let's see. I'm sorry, I closed your sheet. That was very silly. You have a maximum of 19 hit points. You now have 13 hit points. As Glory slashes, like, she's got one hand up here on your shoulder, and while you're, like, looking at her, kind of feeling you up, she slashes down one of your legs.
Oh.
What a... You traitorous little bitch.
She just really doesn't want to go to prison again. Blessing, Roland. Roland, you have another floating d4. Yay! I like... Wait for it.
Why y'all keep blessing Roland, man? Have you seen my rules?
I need the help, bud. I need the help.
Griffin, come on.
You know, you guys can use it on each other. All of you
Griffin.
should just bless Chlorophoenix. It'd be hilarious.
Gesundheit.
Everyone
This
is
is
sucking.
true.
That is
I'm
the
expecting
answer,
Griffin
Griffin.
to know like literally everything. I apologize. But they've been bad.
They've been, to be fair, everyone's have been bad, except occasionally Rhinos, which is really interesting because, you know.
Jay had some pretty good ones too.
I can sum it up in 2 words for you,
That's true.
Griffin. Single digits.
Single digits are happening a lot. It's a bad.
Can
it's a bad time.
can I hellish rebuke her?
You can indeed. I'd kind of forgotten you had that. Well played.
And I would have it, right?
Yes.
Because we rested or whatever it was.
Yep.
Do I have to click it, or how does it work?
You should just be able to click it, and it should give you. I don't remember if that's a save or if that's an attack. So click it, and it'll either give us what it is, or it'll give you the attack roll.
It's a level 1, right?
Yes, that is correct. Hellish Rebuke! DC 14 dex save. Okay. Nope, those dice are angry. We're doing these ones. Well, that sucks. She failed. She takes... so you Hellish Rebuke her. She takes 13 fire, and she just stumbles back and falls straight on her ass. She's still conscious, but she is just, like, prone on the ground, reeling from that. Okay. I see the supers has done the initiative. The poo is gonna get in her burn. Oh no, not again. Not again.
Who's gonna get into her burn wounds?
You know, Rhino, Chlorophena is a real shitty assassin.
You know, we're right in the sewers next to IHOP too, by the way.
That is also true. Pancake poop.
It's like clumpy down there.
Oh, man.
Wonderful. Alright, Super, that makes it your turn.
Seeing what just happened, I immediately notch an arrow and fire.
Okay.
In
Roll
the dark.
it.
You couldn't hit a fucking
cool.
I can
bird.
see.
You
I
couldn't
can
hit
see
a deer
there.
in broad daylight.
You know he's gonna kill you now, right?
Yeah. I
You're all
turn
ducks. You're all
to
ducks.
Yorl and say, "Get down."
Not even ducks. Yorl goes prone.
Assassin, correct.
In the shit water.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
I'm not.
that-
I'm looking. I don't want to kill him. I just want him to stop him from stop her. Sorry, from getting away.
So, fun fact about that. There
Oh,
is...
it's an arrow. That's right.
Yep, with ranged damage, there is no way to call non-lethal. Now, that said, you have to
Gonna
do several points below... You have to get them to basically negative their maximum hit points to actually outright kill them. So, if you are pinging away with arrows and hopefully hit, and somebody goes and clubs her in the face and knocks her out, she won't die.
Okay. I'm firing away.
Alright, let's go!
I forget which one do I push. Do I push the whole? Yeah, there we go. There it is.
22? A 22 to hit? Rhino, take 5 damage.
Oh man.
Yeah, we haven't done death saved yet. I'm pretty excited.
So I'm at
Like 8? I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
8.
eight.
It's better than Glory. Glory has 4. Spoilers. Babby's first death save, correct. Alright, is anyone else, this would be the time to jump in. Is anybody else interested in jumping in the fray?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's go! Roll initiative, please. Oh, that's perfect! You go last anyway! He rolled a 4. Well, he rolled a 2, but he got a 4. Poor Zarias.
Sorry, just out of curiosity, is that
Yes.
because he has that racial bonus?
The initiative bonus is based off your dexterity modifier. So,
Oh, okay.
it's always based off dex mod.
Okay, cool, perfect. Thank you.
So, Zorfris, go ahead and take your action.
I've been wanting to use this since we started.
First
I'm
time
gonna
player
use,
bingo. Yes, PvP!
I'm gonna use breath weapon.
Oh, I love it. It's a terrible idea. Let's go.
I tell Yorl and Roland, step aside.
Are you gonna
and
tell
I get
Glory?
ready, And
I like how I sound really accusatory, but I'm just curious. Like, are you gonna light Glory on fire? Or whatever?
it's chaos down here.
That's fair. Hit me.
All right, so how do
You might kill people anyway. It's fine.
Where do I use it?
Good question.
Is it a spell?
It's a
Yeah.
racial, so it should be sim.
Roll in an intelligence check to make sure
Oh.
you're smart enough to know what you're doing.
So
Bro,
on
this
in
is
the right
racial.
in the right column, it's third from the bottom, and if you click on breath weapon, it should automatically do the thing for you, or at least tell you how much it is and how much damage it does. So just click on the little red title of the power. Is that another stink to the sewer, correct?
Oh yeah, I clicked it and it basically says that each creature in the area of the exhalation must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The DC
Oh,
for
thank
this
God,
saving
I
throw equals
passed.
8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Oof. Maybe I didn't pass. So your Constitution is 3. Your proficiency bonus is 2 plus 8 is 13. Wait, no. Yes, 13. So everyone roll a Constitution save. Actually, I think Ural's behind Zorphorus, so everyone but Ural roll a Constitution save, and then we'll see who passes and fails. Nice. Okay. Aww.
Oh.
Booyah!
Ridiculous. Now we get good saves. All right, let me look at the power here.
I've been waiting to use this entire fucking time and everybody rolled big fucking numbers.
No,
so
no,
it's like,
it's okay.
Absorb.
It's okay. They still take half damage on a successful save. So
Oh, yeah.
roll the 2d6 damage. Right, Ural knows what side of the barbarian to stand on. Accurate. And yours is 5. Oh, fuck. No, that's halved. So Chloraphina and Roland, you take 2 damage. Glory also takes 2 damage, taking her down to 2 hit points. Yay!
I turn to roll and say, "Sorry, bro."
He literally just
Big bro.
tried to burn you alive, FYI. Just
To be
saying.
fair,
It's actually
I
cold
couldn't get out of
damage
the
for
way.
the record. So you need to chill out, Rhino. Chill out!
All right, that's pretty cool.
Alright, that makes it top of the round, which makes it, Chloraphina's turn.
Guys, what are we doing? This is bullshit. We're supposed to be on an adventure together.
You
and
still
guys
can't lie,
turned on me.
motherfucker!
Who says it's a lie?
Just letting you know, I just wanted to yell, you still can't lie, motherfucker. Carry on, citizen.
Carry on my wayward son.
And isn't he
I'm gonna
just a
cast
wayward son?
Expeditious retreat.
Son of a bitch, that's a problem. Nice, nice call. FYI, Rhino, it's a really good, what you just did is a really good thing. I am letting you know that will be your last spell slot until you get a long rest.
Okay.
You can still do cantrips, you just can't do level 1 spells. Carry on.
Okay. I cast Expeditious retreat.
Boom! Zoom, 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 zoom. Let me see what the speed on that. Excellent, thank you. Take the dash action.
Says
Okay.
It allows me to like zoom, zoom, zoom away from everybody.
So with your bonus action, okay, I have to do the math. So you move 25 feet because you're a halfling, and then you move another 25 feet, which will get you to the exit of the sewer. Just to see if you can quickly zip out, or if you have to actually like fidget with the door. Roll me a dex save, not a dex save. I'm sorry. Roll me a dex check.
You better open that door, bro. I got athletics.
Okay, sorry. What's the? I'm rolling the actual number on the left,
Yes.
like not the one on the list, right? With
Yeah.
Not the
saving
same-
throws?
Not
Unless
the
you
saving
have
throw,
acrobat,
it
you
has
can. I would try acrobatics because it'll basically be a dex check.
Better be low. Be low. Be low from.
That's enough to get it. Yes.
Peace. I
Chloraphena is
cackle
no-
as I dash away.
Chloraphena is no longer in the sewer.
Oh my god.
You guys don't even know what happened. You just smell burnt shit because Zorfrast burnt
'Cause
all the
that-
shit up.
First of all,
It's cold
my
damage,
breath
but
is
also
actually cold damage, so
Cold,
I-
burnt shit.
I actually froze the shit.
tasty. Unanimous.
Arcuno, use ice
60
beam.
feet. All right. It's Glory's turn. Glory's going to try because you can see within range. Okay, so as you're going and you've exited the sewer, roll me that seems fair. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. And for the record, it's going to be with advantage because Glory can see you, but not very well. So you can dodge it a little more easily.
That's a saving throw.
Yes. A wisdom save. Sorry, a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Nothing happens. Chloraphena escapes. Well, Chloraphena is outside and hasn't taken additional damage. It is now the turn of all of the gentleman characters. Go nuts. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna beat the and don't want to be abusive of this, but Glory's dead.
She was helping. What are you doing to Glory? What are you doing to Glory?
Well, I got like the lowest initiative though, so wouldn't it go to
Super is first, correct.
Roland? Yeah.
Super is first, yes. And then, Yorl, do you just want to stand there and watch everybody kill each other? Because that honestly sounds really fun to me.
Yep, this is looking pretty good so far.
I know, right? Okay, I just didn't want to leave you out if you didn't want to be. All right, Roland, what are you doing?
Can I immediately start making my way out of the
Downtown?
sewer?
Yes, absolutely.
See if I can find the injured Chloraphena.
What kind... I think I know the answer to this, but I want to double check before I go. Ah, yes, you can do this. Your speed, if I'm not mistaken, your speed is 35. So when you get out, you are going to be about 20 feet... Wait. Yeah, about 15 feet behind Chloraphena.
Godspeed.
Elf speed, but also that. Yorl is just vibing, correct. Alright, Zorfris, it is your turn.
Alright. It's been nice, Glory.
Roland's a ranger.
It's been nice, but it's time you paid for your crimes, for your mischief. I'm gonna activate Rage.
Oh, shit!
And I am going to look to behead you with my great axe.
Oh shit.
Well, she's prone, so you have combat advantage. Roll an attack with your axe. By the way, I just want to... Yeah, I'll do it. I just want to let all of you know that... roll damage, please. This is your healer character, and you're just gonna chop her head off, and that makes me really happy! Like, I gave you a suite of healers, and you latched onto this one, and now you're decapitating her. Anyway, roll damage, please.
Was it 1d12 plus 4 slashing?
Mm-hmm. Plus then your rage bonus as well, so you'll get an extra, I think, 2.
She also led you to Chloraphena. You set her on cold fire, or frostburn, what do you want to call it. And you're still looking to chop her head off for doing exactly what she said. Just
I
throwing that
mean,
out there.
you know.
I'm done with the games, bro. We've been chilling.
Oh,
We've been
yeah.
chilling in a shit sewer for the last like 2 hours, all because she pointed us to this dead body and then bolted. Game over. Nobody's gonna find you down here.
That's... I said she had 2. Okay, so plus 6. She is unconscious. You do not decapitate her, unfortunately.
Oh! Pussy.
That was all my rage. Now I'm not so angry.
I will give you a gift, because I think it would be really funny. Roll D100s, please. And for, reference, ignore what I'm about to say, but 15. So carry on, citizen.
Come on. This is where it all comes down to.
Fuck it up. Yes!
Oh my god.
No, that's good. No, that's good. So, to explain what I meant when I said 15,
That's so
the way
bad.
I do D100s is you have to be within X either way of the number I rolled. Well, you rolled a 4, which is a very bad number. I rolled a 2. You chop her head off.
Yeah.
I liked her. You
I stand there,
bastards!
I hold my great axe with both hands above my head, and yet, huzzah!
That is also true.
Oh man, that was our teammate.
Yep.
Way to stand there and not do anything about it, you're all.
Isn't that kind of what just got Glory killed, was not intervening in time? Is Yorl next? We don't know! Alright, we're gonna swap back. Yorl, are you staying here, or are you also chasing Chloraphina?
You cut out there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yorl, are you chasing Chloraphina, or are you watching the beheading?
I was definitely watching the behavior.
Okay, then we will switch back to Chloraphina. It is your turn. You are able to expeditious return. I need to go look. Sorry. Clear. Can't remember how long.
We
Up to
are
10
out.
minutes. Holy shit. Okay, well you're just like hauling ass. Unless you're stopping to do something, you're just hauling ass.
We're outside though, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, I am running for the gates,
Okay.
and I'm yelling out, "Guards, help me! The ranger back there is trying to kill me. He is already killing people down the sewer. You gotta stop him."
See, the funny thing is, she is both outside of the range of Glory's no lying spell, and Glory just got killed, so the spell went away anyway. So roll me a deception check. Please.
Who's this? Me or
Yes,
or
Chloraphina.
Roland?
Chloraphina.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh no, this has gone straight to hell.
So my sound just went out, so I missed that like the last 2 minutes of that.
Yes,
Oh, you're dead.
everybody's dead. No. Chloraphina shouted out to the guards that she was being attacked and that Roland was killing people down in the sewer, and they believe her, so they actually open a gate to let you run through. And
These
Roland,
guards are so stupid.
And I cackle outside the gate. You.
Oh man.
and Yorl, excuse me, not Yorl, I apologize. Roland, two guards step right in front of you as you go to chase Chloraphina out the gate.
You idiots! You just let the murderer of Jarr out the gates.
Put your weapon away. The lady snaps her fingers. Somebody else goes chasing off after Chloraphina, which we're gonna cutscene in a second. What? I'm scared to ask. Zorfus, what are you doing in there?
Well, after celebrating my kill,
Fair.
I will go to check to see if whether or not there is any loot.
I mean, fair.
And anything I could use, anything that's of value. And then I decide to get the hell out of that sewer.
She has, let's see,
Celebrating his kill of the team healer.
right, she has 71 gold on her, actually.
Ooh.
That's not anymore.
And I know, and some magical components, and, her armor, stuff like that. A dagger, and a set of lockpicks. No, she didn't have the lockpicks, my apologies, she doesn't have those.
And Yorl's
Um,
just watching him rob this body.
I will take the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Roland uses daggers. I don't know
It
if Yorl
was
does.
literally Roland's dagger.
It was my
actually.
dagger.
It was
So I'll take
literally.
the dagger, and I will hold it onto it to give back to Roland, and then I start heading towards the way they all ran out.
Okay.
I tell Yorl, "Don't be lazy, punk. Let's go."
Your poor bard. You just killed your poor bard.
I came to a resolution.
I know, it was great.
At the end of the day, nobody can say that I don't get shit done.
And you don't get shit done in shit.
Exactly. We've been in this shit sewer.
The crew is on, correct, Teddy? We just killed our party healer. Yay!
Hey, Teddy.
Alright,
What's up,
so
Tedster?
Chloraphina, you are let me roll something real quick. You are able to lose the guard at the outskirts of the city. And you are, as far as you can tell anyway, you are no longer being chased. What would you like to do with your, 8 hit points?
Does it, I guess from the map, like, where are we here
Oh,
from the city?
so you were in Nerl, which is northeast of Kilker. So you're in, a fieldy type of area. Honestly, you can I mean, they've still got more healers. It's fine. They've only killed... Okay, so first of all, Rhino killed their paladin. Or, excuse me, Chloraphina. Chloraphina killed their paladin. And then
Paladins.
Zorfrus killed their bard.
You know what? The bard was a little bitch.
I
And
mean, I'm not saying you're
and
wrong.
She didn't wanna. She was causing some mischief.
You watch your tongue, bro. She was tight.
Ah, shit. I question the decisions here, correct.
I'm Dragonborn. We don't have patience.
Chloraphina, you can come out, the plot gate, which is to say any direction you want. So, which direction are you going as you leave the city?
How do I see the map?
It is on stream, and it is also, let me pull it up.
Yeah, I can't read. Is that Theron? Tharin?
Probably.
What's that one in the middle? I can't read it from the stream.
Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Hang on.
The run?
Theron is... Yeah, the one in the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
head
that's
that way.
Theron. That's Theron. Okay. So you're heading southeast. Excellent. Roland, you are momentarily detained, but obviously as soon as Zorfrus and Yorl catch up to you and corroborate your story, everything's relatively fine.
If
The dumbest guards ever.
Hey, don't say that near the guards.
The one time someone crits and it's a deception check to trick the guards into letting the villain of the campaign out of the city. It's great.
I will return.
Exactly. Now, we've got probably about half an hour of playtime left. So, is there anything that, minus Chloraphina for the moment, is there anything anyone wants to do as far as upkeep of stuff in the city?
Do I have any gold?
Yes. What would you like to do with it? Blackjack, hookers, both, neither?
I'd like to go see if I can find any equipment.
Okay. Depending on what you're looking for, you should probably have pretty good luck. The only thing, if you find any mundane equipment, and we'll look at it between sessions, you can buy mundane equipment. Magical equipment is going to be too expensive at this point. Minus what you already have, of course.
Okay.
This was a literal shit show. I'm so happy. I cleaned my office. I was trying to put my new office chair together, and I went, I should probably plan session. And then I went, No, I have no idea where this is going. I'm just gonna see what happens. And I'm so glad. Because I would not have prepared this anyway. So this is way better. Out of curiosity, because it is a loose end, what, if anything, are you guys telling the guards?
I don't know.
There's a
I don't know that.
decapitated head in the sewer, by the way.
That is also true.
Hey, you're not there. You get out of here. I don't know what happened down there either because I wasn't down there.
True.
Discuss.
I say that I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you guys return to the inn? Do you guys return, like, where do you go to kind of regroup?
Wherever I can get a shower.
That would be the inn.
Yeah. The same one that has no owner?
The same one that currently has no owner, correct? Because that's where
Nice.
you're checked in right now. You've already paid for it, so. Unless you want to change inns, which you totally can, that would be fine.
I go for a shower
Okay.
and try to get the stench of the sewer off me.
Good scheme, good scheme. Let's see. Who asks? Oh, it's her. Okay. Sin, as you guys come in, obviously, Roland has a little frost damage, not a lot, nothing to write home about, but you know, you got a little banged up. And Sin comes over and puts her hand on your forearm and just kind of like, are you okay? What happened?
It's best not we talk about it. The
Did
less
we-
you know, the better.
Did we fix it?
Not completely.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Can you heal these burns?
Oh, they're already healed. Like, you realize as you ask that question to, like, point them out, they're already healed, just from her, like, touching your arm.
Totally out of character. I have this phrase in my head because I've been watching everyone play Devour
Mm-hmm.
with the pig. I kind of just want to say, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
Fair enough. That'll do, Sin. That'll do. I need the piggy, by the way. I definitely need the piggy. I'm gonna name it Pidge for reasons. Very excited about the piggy. And all of the other things, for that matter. The other two guys were down, like, getting food or whatever. The inn has kind of regained most of its function. So there's food, there's drink. Sin is on next on the chopping block, probably yes. Yes, kill the child, kill the child. So happy.
Let's just say in some places in some period of time, she is old enough to give birth.
I mean,
Not
still,
really a child.
she's relatively speaking to. You're all horrible people, but we knew this. Okay, so turn that off. There we go. So, is there anything anyone minus Rhino wants to do before we wrap proper session for the evening? Because we're gonna get to have a fun out of character conversation.
No, I'm good. I think it's just more wrap up, rest up, clean
Okay.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, good point to stop at the end.
Okay, perfect. So, what is going to happen is ignore his tent happenings. Fair enough. So, what's going to happen is Rhino between this session and next session, Rhino and I are going to come like get a new character ready for Rhino. Everybody, we will also do this off session because I'm going to try to get stuff through Roll20 so that you don't have to like manually punch stuff in. It just gives you the options you should have. So everyone will level up to 3. Because fuck this shit. Literally this shit. Like, okay.
Yeah.
They clearly have a bad guy to chase, and then they go and they kill their bard which I did not expect at all. I liked it. It was very good storytelling, and I'm very excited, but I did not expect it in the least. I know Rhino and I were just talking about him making a new character, so I don't know if he has anything that he's considering already.
I have. I was thinking of something.
Okay, hit me.
Oh, like you ever watched The Witcher?
Very little, but continue.
Okay, so like a bard type character who sings songs.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
I could totally see him playing a bard character.
Yeah,
I am loving this already. Oh, you mean Glory? Because that's what Glory was.
Oh, I'll be a male this time.
Okay. Doesn't matter to me. The Scarlet Skull. Nice. Teehee. Alright, so between this session, so between tonight and next time we play, everyone will level. I'll help everybody level up once I get all the paid stuff in for Roll20. And then we will get a new person for Rhino. Depending, and this is something I'd like to pose to you guys, and you can decide whether or not you kind of want to keep the situation the same or if you want to change stuff. So the three people who are, the three people here, Valen hasn't really done anything, but this is an artificer and this is a cleric. So, out of character, I am asking you as players if you would like any of those three people to long-term stay with the party. And if so, I will stat them up and level them up.
Well, it depends
Sin.
on how they talk to me.
I want Sin to stay because
You want
Roland
the
and
kid?
Sin have had a good back and forth, like
Okay.
big brother little sister thing going on.
Okay, cool. And she may already have dice. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I have character dice. Glory didn't have dice because I knew the dice I wanted, but I hadn't bought them yet, so. At least I didn't do them already. Did you just... So we will keep her, and we'll probably, in the next, session or two, get rid of at least this guy. This guy is out of character again. This guy is married. Actually, you've heard him talk about his wife. But he's probably going to go back to his wife because he was just traveling from A to B anyway. So we will keep Sin as a out of character, of course, a cleric to help you guys out. And then that way, if you want to go healing bard, you can. If you don't want to go healing bard, you don't have to feel that pressure. So you can build your character however you want. Nobody has to worry about party balance. Are those platypuses on fire? That is exactly what that is. Just checking. Never mind. Carry on. So that's what I've got for this evening. Yeah, that was exciting. We beheaded a bard, as you do.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just letting you know, my kill count right now is it's up there.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Bros Before Foes.
Yes, I'm very excited. We will also, Rhino and I were discussing this, but we will also probably see Chloraphina again at some point in a featured villain role, probably, because obviously.
But
Very
the only
excited.
thing is she's already going to be a level 32 warlock demon.
Okay, so I hate to break it to you, but first of all, go fuck yourself. And second of all, the game caps out at level 20, so, No, that's hilarious. But, we will, when we get close to a place where she might come back, we'll work on getting her build and go from there. So, that's what I've got. I need to find somebody to raid. Hang on.
We also have to build her 3 daughters that she's going to give birth to during this session of where she's gone away.
I see.
It's a whole thing. Like, this is going to take about 5-6 years to finish.
That's fine. She can come back anytime. I am excited. Give her some space to do some stuff, and then... Sorry, I'm trying to find somebody who's playing D&D, but we rated them last time, so I'm trying to find something different. Ha ha ha. Itchy. And if anybody in chat has a... Sorry, I'm looking at the twerking again. I wanted to cupcake up a cupcake 27. Good job, Buttspot. Good job doing the Lord's work. Doing the Lord's work. Alright, but if anybody in chat has anybody fun to raid who is playing something D&D-esque, let me know. Let's see here.
I just had that 2B or RPG.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to them again. That's always fun. They're good folks. So 2B or RPG, which is where we're gonna go tonight. 2B or RPG, I think they're in Texas? They're in the southwest somewhere. I think it's Texas. But the money they make from stream supports local theater programs, which is super, super cool. So I am all over that action. So we're gonna go there. Create that. Okay, so if you are a sub, you will use please dis. It's not doing the thing. Okay. Sorry, it's definitely not doing the thing. Oh, because I don't have. I'm sorry, I forgot to open chatbot like an asshole. Give me like 30 seconds. It's gonna be like 10. Come on, little chatbot. You can do it.
Thanks again, Midget, for doing this.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
thanks,
course.
Fun.
This has been great.
How's this
This has been super fun. Do we think we want to do next Monday? Just so I can kind of scheme one way or the other. If we don't know yet, that's absolutely fine.
I think I should.
I'm game.
Should be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, should be fine.
Cool. Awesome. Update. No, don't update. Okay. We are just gonna raid with bunnies today. So
I will have the character and the backstory and everything try to build up for the next session.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
But I might have to talk to you to figure out like how to integrate this person into the lives of everybody else.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. So
Oh, can we get Teddy in? So
Teddy can't play most Mondays unless that is changed. Teddy, has that changed? Because I actually did talk to Teddy about it, but Mondays don't normally work for
Oh,
him.
okay.
Unfortunately. And then if you are not a sub, you get to make up your own sub raid call, your own raid call today because mine are broken. So we're gonna start the raid again because I'm a pro streamer, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, please use that. Let's go see To Be Your RPG. And if you are looking for somebody to watch doing ridiculous shenanigans, check out Super and Rhino. They're super awesome. And Rhino awesome. That's definitely how that works, right? And we are going to head over to Be Your RPG and see what they're doing in their campaign. And I will be back on Thursday and then on Friday for D&D again. So everybody have a great night. Bye!
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
See you, everybody.
Cheers. Have a good night, guys.